Hello students, welcome to this lecture. This lecture is about CBSE pattern questions on linear equations in two variables. So let us see few questions on this chapter. First is a 1 mark question. The cost of a notebook is twice the cost of a pen. Write a linear equation in two variables to represent this statement. They are saying take the cost of a notebook to be x and that of a pen to be y. So if they are saying that cost of a notebook is twice the cost of a pen, that means notebook whose cost is actually x is equal to twice of the price of the pen. Pen cost is y. So x is equal to 2y is the linear equation. We can arrange it like this also, x minus 2y is equal to 0 students. Okay. So this was a simple mathematical expression for that given word problem. Now let us come to the next question. Express the following linear equations in the form ax plus by plus c equal to 0 or indicate the values of a, b and c in each case. So for the first case we can write this equation as 1 into x plus minus 1 by 5 into y plus minus 10 is equal to 0. So here a is 1, b is minus 1 by 5 and c is minus 10. So this can be written like this, x means 1 into x. X is equal to 3y can be written as x minus 3y plus 0 is equal to 0. Here also 1 is multiplied to x. So a is 1, b is minus 3. We can write it like this, plus minus 3. So a is 1, b is minus 3 and c is 0. So ax plus by plus c, a is 1, so it is 1x which is x, minus 3 is b, so by which is minus 3y, it can go on the right hand side and become plus 3y and this is 0. For the last one can be written as, since there is no x there, that means the coefficient of x which is a is 0, that is why it is making it 0, plus y is there 1 into y plus c is minus 2, so plus minus 2 is equal to 0. So a is 0, b is 1 and c is minus 2. This is how we can rearrange these equations and get the values of a, b and c students. Okay. Let us move to next question. Which one of the following options is true and why? Y is equal to 3x plus 5 has a unique solution, has only two solutions, has infinitely many solutions. Now student, it is about theory. Since it is a linear equation in two variables, then linear equation in two variables represent a line in a plane. If we take a xy plane, this will represent a line, any line. Now there are infinite points on that line and all those points satisfy this linear equation. That is why this line is represented by this linear equation. That means it has infinitely many solutions. There are infinite solutions which are actually lying on this line which can satisfy that equation. Okay students, let us come to the next question. Write 4 solutions for the following equation. This is also a linear equation, it also has infinite solutions. We have to just write 4 solutions. So how do we write the solutions? Let us take a box like this, take values of x and for that values of y, 1, 2, 3, 4 columns. It is 2x plus y is equal to 7. So let us write it as y is equal to 7 minus 2x. Okay, now let us put the values of x. I want to put x equal to 0. This will become 0, 7 minus 0, that is y is 7. If I took x is equal to 1, this will become 2 into 1, 2. So 7 minus 2 is 5, y will be 5. If I take x is equal to minus 1, then what will happen? Y is equal to 7 minus 2, x is minus 1. So 7 minus minus plus, plus 2 is equal to 9. Y will be 9 if I am taking x minus 1. Let us take x is equal to half. We can take any value. So if x is equal to half, y is equal to 7 minus 2 into half. This will cancel. 7 minus 1 is 6 students. So this is 6 when we take x is equal to half. So we have got the 4 solutions. We can write it like this: 0, 7 is one solution, 1, 5 is another solution, minus 1, 9 is another solution, and half, 6 is another solution. If we draw this line, 2x plus y is equal to 7, we will find that these 4 points will lie somewhere on that line, students. Okay. Let us move to the next question. That question is also of 1 mark. It is a 5th question. In this question, it has been asked, find the value of k if x equal to 2, y equal to 1 is a solution of the equation. Now, if these values of x and y are the solution of this equation, then they must satisfy the equation. So, when we will put x equal to 2 here, this will become 2 into 2, and when we put y is equal to 1 here, this will become plus 3 into 1, which has to be equal to k. This implies 4 plus 3 is equal to k, which implies that 7 is equal to k. So, the value of k is 7, which is our answer. So, this is how we decide the value of k. That means it satisfies that equation. Let us come to the question number 6, which is of 2 marks. Draw the graph of the following linear equations in 2 variable. So, this is a linear equation in 2 variable. We have to draw the graph. 3 is equal to 2x plus y. We can write it as like this, 2x plus y minus 3 equal to 0. Again, first step is to draw a box. In this box, we want to take 2 solutions. That is enough. So, if we take x is equal to 0, this will become 0, y will become 3. And if I take x is equal to 1, suppose, this will become 2 into 1, 2. 2 minus 3 is minus 1, so y is equal to 1. So, we get a point 0, 3 and another point, this was 0, 3 and 1, 1. Okay, students? So, there is a point 0, 3 and 1, 1, which is lying on this line. Let us draw the graph. This is x-axis, this is y-axis. If we draw to the scale to some extent, this is not a graph paper. So, 0, 3, x is 0, y is 3. So, this is 0, 3. 1, 1, x is 1, y is also 1. So, the point is this one, 1, 1. These 2 points are joined and we get a line. This line is 2x plus y minus 3 is equal to 0. This white line is 2x plus y minus 3 equal to 0. So, in order to draw a line, we have to find the solution, 2 solutions, that is enough. So, we take a point of x, for that we get a point of y. Similarly, we take another point of x, we get another point of y. So, we get 2 points and we join those 2 points, we get the line. Let us move on to the next question, students. Next question is also of 2 marks. If the point 3, 4 lies on the graph of the equation 3y is equal to x plus 7, find the value of a. This question is similar to one more question which we have did earlier. Here they are saying that this point lies on the graph of the equation 3y is equal to ax plus 7. That means this point satisfies this equation because it lies on that graph which is represented by this equation. So, if this satisfies x equal to 3 and y equal to 4, so let us put x is equal to 3 and y equal to 4. This will become 3 into 4, y is 4 is equal to a, x is 3. First we take x, then we take y. This is x, this is y. So, 3a plus 7. This implies 12 is equal to 3a plus 7, which means 12 minus 7 is equal to 3a, which means 5 is equal to 3a, which further means a is equal to 5 by 3, students. So, this will be our answer. So, this was a similar question and we have to understand that a point satisfies a equation if it lies on the line represented by that equation. Next question is of 4 marks, question number 8. The taxi fare in a city is as follows. For the first kilometer the fare is rupees 8 and for the subsequent distance it is rupees 5 per kilometer. Taking the distance covered as x kilometer and total fare as y, write a linear equation for this information and draw its graph. So, it is a word problem. Here it is information that the first kilometer cost is rupees 8 and for the subsequent distance it is rupees 5 per kilometer, and we are given x kilometer that the person has covered, x kilometer. So, out of this x kilometer, first kilometer he was travelling at rupees 8 and the another x minus 1 kilometer he is travelling at rupees 5. So, actually if we want to get the total cost, we will say 8 rupees is being given to the taxi driver for the first kilometer plus for the next x minus 1 kilometer. Total is x kilometer, 1 kilometer cost is already given. So, x minus 1 kilometer cost is 5 rupees per kilometer. So, we multiply this with 5. This is the total cost which will be given to the taxi driver for the first kilometer and for the another kilometers x minus 1 kilometers at rupees 5 per kilometer. Now they are saying that this total fare is y. So this should be equal to y, which implies that y is equal to 8 plus 5x minus 5, which implies y is equal to 5x, 8 minus 5 is 3. So this is the linear equation. You can further write it as 5x minus y plus 3 equal to 0. So this will be your answer. Now you have to also draw the graph. So let us take this form and we take a block. In this block we take x and y. So this is x, this is y. If we take x equal to 0, what do with the value of y? That is 3. And if we take x is equal to minus 1, let us suppose, so 5 into minus 1 is minus 5, minus 5 plus 3 is minus 2. So this is what we will get. Now we have to draw the graph. So this is the x-axis, this is the y-axis, this is the origin. 0, 3 is a point here, 0, 3, and minus 1, minus 2, minus 1 for x, minus 2 of y, minus 1, minus 2 is this. So these 2 points are given to us. We will simply join these 2 points and we will get the line. This is the line which is represented by this equation, students. Okay, nice. So after knowing this, we can solve any question of linear equation in 2 variables, and whether it is in word form or it is mathematical form. 9th question, give the geometric representation of y equal to 3 as an equation in 1 variable. If it is an equation in 1 variable, that means there is only one variable y, there is no x. So if there is no x, we take a number line. This is for the first part. There is a number line called y, there is an origin which is 0, and y, we want y is equal to 3. So on the number line, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. So this point is y is equal to 3. It is represented by a point. But if it is in 2 variables, that means there is a x-axis also and there is a y-axis also. And it is given y is equal to 3. That means y from origin, along y you have to go 3 distance. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3. Since there is no x, that means this line, here it was a point, here this is a line. Linear equation in 2 variables is a line. Another variable is not present, but you have to draw in 2 variables. So another variable is x. So y is equal to 3 is a line which is parallel to x-axis. And on this line, all the values will be at the same distance from x-axis, that is 3. So we call it as y is equal to 3. So in the first case, we have a point, and in the second case, we have a line. So this is a 1 variable representation of y equal to 3. This is a 2 variable representation of y is equal to 3, students. Let us come to the next question, last question. This question says, give the geometric representation of 2x plus 9 equal to 0 as an equation in 1 variable as well as in 2 variables. Similar question. So for 1 variable, first let us write it like this. 2x plus 9 equal to 0 means 2x is equal to minus 9, which means x is equal to minus 9 by 2. Now this is a number line, since we are talking about 1 variable, first case. So this is x-axis, this is origin or the number line. X is equal to minus 9 by 2 is minus 4.5. So we will take minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5 like this. Minus 4.5 is in between here. So this point is minus 4.5, which is the value of x. So this is again represented by a point, x is equal to minus 4.5. But if it is a 2 variable case, second case, then we take a x-axis, we take a y-axis, and we want to write the equation of x is equal to minus 9 by 2, that is minus 4.5, which means that x is always minus 4.5. So minus 4.5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, here is minus 4.5. Here we will draw a line parallel to y-axis, because on this line all the points are at the distance x is equal to minus 4.5. So this line which is drawn here perpendicular to x-axis, or we say parallel to y-axis, is the line x is equal to minus 4.5. This is x is equal to minus 4.5 in terms of 2 variables. Y will change, but x is constant, that is minus 4.5. So this is a way to represent linear equation in 2 variables. And we have seen horizontal line as well as vertical line. What are the cases where we draw horizontal line and vertical line? With this we complete this lecture students. Thank you class.